Hi everyone, this is Bharat from NRI Institute of Technology, Data Science branch. Now I am going to explain about how we should deploy our Python project or any type of project in the Amazon Web Service cloud. Now, does anybody know what is an cloud? It is an virtual computer that run in the cloud storage. It means the cloud storage can be anywhere. It can be in the any country or in a same state or anywhere. Now what we are doing is we are just implementing our code in that computer, and we are accessing that computer to all the people, and we are giving access to all the people who can access that code. Now I'm going to explain about what is AWS and how we should launch the AWS. To deploy the project in the Amazon cloud, there are mainly three steps. First one, to launch the instance, and to keep the software in the instance, to update the software and deploy the project. Now we will see how to create an instance and launch the instance. Now we will see what is an instance. Instance is a virtual computer that is in cloud. It is like our computer which we have, like we have our laptop, but the laptop is accessed only by us. Now if we give the permission to the instance to anyone can access the instance. Now let's see what are the steps in the instance. In the instance, at the first we need to choose which software we have to keep for the instance. Like for our Windows, we have Windows operating system, but in the instance we can keep different type of software such as Ubuntu, Windows, OS, Mac OS, etc. Any type of software we can use. Now mainly to launch the servers, everybody use Ubuntu software, and according to their choice they will launch the instance. After selecting the instance software, we have to select a key pair. The key pair is used for the accessing of that instance. Now if you are owning your computer, it will ask for a key password. Like that only for the instance also you need a password. Like it will be a key pair. You can also access the instance without the key pair. If you have the email ID of your Amazon Cloud account, you can directly access the account. As you can see in the screen, this is the instance web page. After we log in into the console, here as you can see there is only one instance, that is server 1 running in the cloud. Here you can see the launch instance symbol. If you click on this, there will be an options like select the operating system and all those options. If you are launching a new system, here is the name. You can select server 1 or server 2 according to your user. As you can see, you can keep in server 1. Now if you go down, here are the operating system that are supported by the Amazon OS. As you can see, Amazon Linux, Mac OS, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat, etc. These are all the operating system that is available. As you can see, this is the CPU of the instance, such as like T3 micro, T4 micro, T2 micro. These are the operating systems. As you can see, this is the free tier eligible. Means you don't have to pay if you use this type of processor. This is the key pair which you need for the instance password. Like it is the password that you need to connect to the instance. You can either create a key pair, or if you already had the key pair, you can directly use that key pair here. Once come now. Here you can see this is create a new key pair. It is used to create a new key pair, and you can access that instance. You can go. Once come now. This is the HTTP traffic or SSH traffic, all those traffics which you can, if you have only allowed SSH traffic, you need to add what are the ports that is which are connecting to the server. You need to again add. After launching the instance, you need to add all those ports, like incoming ports, outgoing ports. You need to add all those ports here as a security groups. If anyone try to access the computer or the instance, they need to only keep their ports open. Those, if you like 8000 port or 9000 port, they can only access from those ports. This is the storage. This is 1 into 8 GB. This is if you have 0 something like that. How much of storage you need? All those can be accessed here. You can keep how much of storage you want. These are mainly not needed, but these are used for mainly how many people can access. There is an administration access, means anyone can access this number. This is a customer. What are the customers can access? All those details can be kept here. This is a mainly, and we don't need all of this. Now after that we need to keep launch an instance. Yeah, we can here proceed with either with create a new key pair or we can proceed without a key pair. Now we will proceed without a key pair because we will directly connect with the console in the Amazon cloud. As you can see, instance is creating here. Go to instance. Here, as you can see, this is we gave by mistake server 1 has the same name. That's why it is not showing the second name. Just leave it. We can rename here if you want. As you can see, server 2 is the instance 2 is running, but it needs to pass two security checks to completely launch the instance. Now the two security checks are, it will take time to complete. Now the further details how to launch an instance and how we should keep the security groups and how we should upload our all the files into the instance and how to launch the instance will be told in the computer screen, not via this screen.
Hi everyone. Now let's continue the process here. This is AWS homepage. Now here there are mainly two options: sign into the console or create a free account. Now if you already have the account, you can just directly sign into the console here. Or if you don't have the account, you can create the account. It will just take only 2 rupees to verify your card or any payment method. Now let's just sign into the console. This is console home where you can see all the instances which are running or any other services which you are using like APIs or anything you can see here. And you can also see cost and usage management if you are using a cost products which can cost you. Now let's just go to how see what is an instance and what you can see. Here you can see EC2. This is known as instance, EC2 instance. You can click on that. Yeah, see you just directly went to instances. Now you need to go to here instances running. You can see if there are any number of instances running or all those. Yeah, you can see there are no instances currently running right now. Now we will see how to launch an instance. Here you can see a launch an instance button. You can see my server. I am keeping this as server 1. I'm using Ubuntu software. You can see or you can use any type of software. You can try to use the tiers which are on the free for you. See, you can see this is Ubuntu Server 24.04. It is a free tier eligible. You can see all the free tier Ubuntu servers here directly. There are only Ubuntu 2 servers which are free tier eligible. Yeah, you can also see Ubuntu Pro, Ubuntu Server 20.04. These are not free for you. Okay, just try to use the server which are free for you. Yeah, after that. It is a 64 and 886 bit operation. Yeah, this is also instance type. Yeah, it is like a CPU for your instance. Yeah, I am using T3 dot micro. You can use anything you want. Yeah, T3 dot nano, T3 small or all these. Yeah, T3 dot micro only is eligible for pre-tier eligible. Yeah, remaining all it is cost products. Yeah, I mean, remaining all are cost. Yeah, and just why I'm using T3 dot micro. Previous there is a T2 dot micro. Now it is was upgraded to T3 dot micro. Yeah, here is the main important part. If you want the keeper, like if you want to give certain access to some people without giving the console AWS credentials, you can select a keeper and give that keeper to someone, and they can connect to your AWS account with that keeper. Currently, right now, I'm not saying about the keeper. You can directly log in into the AWS account and directly connect to the instance without any keeper. That's why I'm just leaving this. Yeah, I'm not changing any security groups also here because I will say this later to you. Yeah, I'm just you can see number of instances. If you can see two instances, you can directly launch two instances with the same specifications. Yeah, you can directly launch how many instances of you want. Yeah, you can see it's free tier eligible. First tier includes 750 hours of T2 dot micro for T3 dot micro in teachers in which yeah I just previously said that in some areas T2 dot micro, in some areas T3 dot micro it is available. Now I'm just directly launching the instance. And yeah, I'm just not giving any keeper. You can just proceed without any key pair. Launch the instance. Yeah, you can see the instance is creating. Yeah, now as you can see, the status check has been completed in past 2 checks. Now we are going to connect to the instance. This is public IPv4 address where you can see what you have deployed code. Now you can see here. Now first I'm going to connect to the instance. Here you can see this is a session manager, SSH client, and easy to serial console. And if you have the key pair, you can directly connect through the SSH client. Or if you don't have the key pair and if you have the login credentials of AWS account, you can directly connect here. Now I'm going to directly connect here without any key pair. As you can see, this is the command prompt like we have in the Windows. This is the command prompt for the AWS instance that we have just launched. Yeah, it has launched successfully. Now I'm going to update the Ubuntu software to its maximum state. That's why I'm using sudo apt get update. Sudo means super user. It will not take much time to complete the process. Yeah, it has completed its process. Now we need to upload our files into the instance rather than uploading with into from your system. You can just directly clone it from your GitHub. Now I'm going to clone it from my GitHub account. Yeah, this is my GitHub. You can see I'm going to deploy this Django project into the instance. I have already said the complete process how you can launch an instance and what are the codes that you mainly need. I have completely kept here. Now I'm just going to clone this one. You can directly copy that and give here git clone. To completely yeah, it has been done successfully. To first make sure that your repository is public rather than private. If it is private, it will ask for the username and password. That's why make sure your GitHub is publicly visible. Now you just need to download a Django and Python into your instance. Now I'm going to download Python into the instance. Sudo apt install Python 3 slash pip slash y. Yeah, now this will install Python into your server. Yeah, it is complete. Now we need to go to the repo into the file Django. Now you need to go into this folder. Yeah, now you need to also install Django. That's pip install Django. Yeah, you need to try API. It is saying you need to try apt install Python 3 slash this one. That's why I'm going to install. Still not copy. We'll type apt install. I will try sudo command with sudo apt install python 3 slash django. Yeah, you can see it is asking whether to continue or not because it required 26.MB of additional disk space. Now you need to just press Y and continue. Yeah, it has been done completely. Now what you have to do is you need to migrate the repository. Yeah, now you need to migrate the repository. That's why you need to do is python 3 manage.py make migration. Yeah, it has been done completely. Now this will create all the migration file like database migrations required to run this app. Now you need to apply migrations. Run in the following command: py python 3 manage dot py migrate. Yeah, yeah, it is also done. Here there is one last step that then our to-do app will be live. We need to create an admin user to run this app on the terminal. Type the Now you need to type the following command and provide a email and password for like such as admin user. You need to create Python 3 manage dot py and create super user. Yeah, now it is now asking a username. You can just leave it blank. Now you can just give some email. It is also password. You can give any random password. You don't need. Just you can proceed like too short. It will. You need to. It has some. It is like 8 characters, and the first character is a capital. Now you don't need. That's why you can directly create bypass the password. Now what you have to do is run server. I'm going to run the server. I just cleared it off all the trash with the command clear. I just cleared all the thing. Now I'm going to give the command to run the following to run the server: python 3 manage.py run server 0.0.0.0.8 no 8000 port. Yeah, now you can see starting development server at HTTP 0.0.0.8000. Now you need to go to this port to see if this instance has been already launched. Yeah, this is the public IPv4 address. You need to go to here to see if the instance is running or not. It will take a bit to show if anything is running or not. Yeah, now you can see this size can't be reached. 13.60.65.243 took too long to respond. Now what we have to do is we have to give permission from the to the 8000 port which we have been launching. To do that, we need to go to security and we have to go to security gives launch wizard. Now we have to is launch the wizard, and after launching the wizard we need to set inbound rules, and we have to keep around, and here we have to give what we have to give is 8000 port, and here we have to keep is 0.0.0. Now what we have to is save rules. Yeah, as you can see, inbound security groups is successfully modified. Now, it, wait. Let me just copy the address. Instances. Instances is running. Yeah, as this is the public v4 address, I'm just not copying it. 8000 connection. Yeah, now you can see the to-do list has been completely deployed. Yeah, this is an example to show that how to deploy a project. Nothing much. Yeah, to see if it's completely working now. Complete deployment. Yeah, add. Yeah, you can see now it has been added. And to see if the server and all the request which is coming to the server, and if anything is going to the user client, or if anything is coming from the client to the server, all these can be seen here. Yeah, now you can see you're accessing the deploy server over here, but it only supports HTTP. Yeah, this is the thing that what we have to do. What I said at the starting, while giving the security groups permissions, here we have to give HTTPS and also HTTP, all these connections available at the starting of the state. Now what we have to, you can see here is, yeah, see, get a to do HTTP request came, and this is the get favicon.hd.io request which is sent to the from the server to the user, and everything. If anything happens between the server and the user, all those list will be stored here. All those information you can see here. Now you can see the to-do list has been completely deployed. Okay, that's all for today. On the later on videos, let's see what is an Amazon Virtual Cloud and the load balancing and the auto scaling and AWS architecture and all those things. On the main thing, what we see is Amazon Elastic Computer and what is this, and how to expand the instances on the based on the load technology and everything on the later on videos. Thanks.